I'm once again honored to be able to speak to y'all for a minute at our second rifle dedication. I want to give thanks like Commander Sorrell did to Richard Olive and his family for their generosity. Letting us put up a flagpole here and have this meeting. This is all about our ancestors, guys. As y'all know, we're all Confederates. We all got Confederate blood in us. All of our ancestors were Confederate soldiers. And that's something that I'm so proud of, and I think all of us are. These reenactors here, in my mind, they are who our ancestors were. They were the Confederate soldiers that got up, left the plantation or left the home, and answered the call of their state to get up and defend our homeland when Mr. Lincoln sent his Yankee forces down to invade us in 64. We can't imagine what they had to go through to just get up and leave their family. I can't imagine how hard that would be, but they did, and a lot of them did. They got up, left their wives and families, and went and answered their call. When I see these reenactors, I just can't help but think about what my ancestor must have looked like and where he went. I don't know, it makes me very proud. Speaking of the reenactors, we've got guys that represent the 14th Georgia Infantry. We've got guys here in the Honor Guard of Brigadier General E. Porter Alexander Camp up there in Augusta. But in my mind, they represent all of the Confederate soldiers, and I love seeing the reenactors. This is all about our people and our heritage. It's who we are. And us being direct descendants, we've got a job to do. We've got that charge to do. We are living in the Lord. I think our ancestors will be proud of us, seeing us here today. That's some thoughts that I had. Our soldiers, I can't say enough about our Confederate soldiers and the tenacity with which they fought against overwhelming odds. We fought an army. We fought the biggest armada of the world at that time at Morris Island, and we held them off. We held them off for a long time. We fought courageously. I want to read something here. I don't quote Yankees that much, but I'm going to quote something here that the president, well, he ended up the president, but General Grant testified before a congressional committee. This was after the war, after he's committed all of his atrocities. Listen to what he said about the Confederate soldiers. He's talking about prisoner exchange. He said, I refuse to exchange prisoners because as soon as the South soldiers are released from our prisons, they rush back into the rebel ranks and begin fighting again. When Northern soldiers return from Southern prisons, either they never again enter the ranks, or if they do, not until they go to their homes and have had a long furlough.